Yeah. Okay, let me ask you this, bro. Okay. I buy the Covino stuff. I buy me a good Covino puppy from you back in the days, right? Okay. I take your Covino puppy and I breed it to some more Covino stuff that ain't off your strain of Covino line. I breed it, to another Covino dog. Now I take the puppy off that breeding that I got from you, and which is still a pure Covino dog, and I want to go back into you with it. Will you go back into me with that? It's half your stuff, half your line, and half, but it's all your stuff, but it's half your line and half another line.
Yeah, cause you talking shit, but at the end of the day, we ain't proving no point, cause we, going at each other. So we ain't proved no point. But if you want to do it, fuck it, let's dance.
Yeah.
That's the way I see it. Hey, like my mentor used to tell me, listen, I tell you certain stuff, cause I look at you like a son. He was an old white guy. He was out of the mountains in Kentucky. He just happened to be in South Florida. But anyway, he tell me like he tell his son. I ain't gonna tell you everything, cause you might want to get the balls and want to try me one day.
Yeah.
So I'm ready. You understand? So I don't have no problem if you bred my stuff. You feel you want to call me out? Oh, you got a little pressure on your chest. Well, fuck it, son. Let's dance.
Yeah. I feel you on that.
But back to what you were saying with breeding. To me, I always put the emphasis more on my jip than a male. Like I see some guy. I'm gonna tell you, like my hog hunting buddy told me back in '97 when I met him, and we were talking about breeding. He said, because I had 4 jips. I kept them. And it was 8 and 8, 4 males, 4 jips. I kept the jips. He said, I see you like jips. I said, yeah. That way, I can look at them, whatever. If I pay somebody a stud for a breed, I got the litter, He said, that's kind of smart. He said, let me tell you what old man told me. A male might make you famous, but that jip gonna keep you famous.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
At first, I didn't catch what he was saying until I just replayed it over and over in my head for about a day or two. I see what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? So I put more emphasis on that jip, and I study a jip pedigree before I run to a male.
Yeah, so that kind of answered the next question I was going to ask you. If it had to be one, it's going to have to be the cold male. If you got to have one of them, got to be cold, then you're going to take the hot jip.
I take that jip.
Yeah. And man, a lot of brothers forget about the jips in these breedings. We only talk about the males. Even I find myself saying it sometimes. I might, when I'm advertising puppies or talking about what my dog coming off of or this and that, I might only acknowledge the male dog in the breedings when the female is just as good, if not better. You know what I'm saying? If not better.
Hey, I brag on the jip so much how the chick tell me, say, you know what? You a damn chauvinist, but when it comes to them damn dogs, you love them. Hey, it just is what it is.
Yeah.
And know why I tell them? Because you find a good one, she'll die for you in that square.
Oh, yeah.
Ain't finna find too many of y'all finna do that for me. I fall and break my leg, can't go to work or can't do nothing. Hey, you figure money tight or whatever, you packing it up, leaving.
Hey, man, shut your mouth. Listen, when I got in trouble, man, see, I didn't get up there and blast my old lady that I was dealing with during that time. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't that type of person to do that. But listen, man, I put Shorty in hair salons. I did all kinds of, I tried to make sure her dreams was, possible, whatever she wanted to do. And man, when I got fucked up, I asked her for $20 here, $20 there. Shit, that shit ain't last long, fam. That shit was out the door. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'll holler at you later. You know what I'm saying? I'll holler at you later. Shit. You got to have a real trooper, dog, that gonna damn stick with you. You know what I'm saying?
And you find one of them.
Thick and thin.
One of them, but you can go find your 10 good jips you walk through that yard. You pat them on the head and put some feed to them. You pat them on the head and put some feed to them. Pat them on their belly. Yeah, you's a good girl.
Yeah.
Hey, when they get in that thing, that box, and hey, the first time Mr. Link told me, That one I told you when I went in the lab first, he was there when we schooled him. That bitch scratched 13 times. Miss Lee says that's enough. He said, listen, you female, she die for you. Last told me that. You know, them, and I learned a lot from them guys. Matter of fact, man, him was so tight. My youngest boy, my baby boy, he 18. I named him after. That's why, you know, people, why the hell a black boy got a Spanish boy name? I say, don't worry about it. His name is Lazaro. I named him after one of the dudes missing link. We were tight like that.
Yeah.
Oh?
Yeah. Hell yeah. I feel you on that shit. You tight, lad. Shit, that's your people. Shit.
No, it's saying, you know, it's a lot of good dog men around here. You got Whitten, that Deacon Jr. stuff. Never knew it for years. He stayed from riding me. But when you know, so-called in them streets and you know, you doing your thing and certain, you know, some people, certain customers coming, dude one day we got some dogs that look almost like that. We keep them separated. Hey, I'm blowing this man off. I'm blowing him off for about a year. Well, lo and behold, he younger than Don Whitten, but it was Whitten's nephew. Finally, I get invited over. I'm Deacon Jr. laying in the bed like a baby.
Damn.
Holly, he bring Holly out of the back in the big cage. Granddaughter of G. Think she was off that Katie dog.
Oh, damn.
Bezel. Hoffman, that Hoffman Bronco stuff. D Brothers had his belly made champion crimp. Pretty rascal stuff. I'm looking, you know, he had Pure Jocko stuff. I go to his house, so when I came home from my vacation, I go around there, sit with him, and well, he breaking out of all his old stuff and let me look at journals from the late 70s.
Damn.
Then I noticed he one day we go through the backyard. Like, what the hell is that black and white dog? This man's a pure boomerang dog. He say, you know what? I stirred him out to certain people. You say, cause you know what my stuff, Red Boy, Heavy Jocko. He done had pure Jocko dog. Damn. But anyway, he told me, say, man, that motherfucker got lungs like oxygen tank. He said, I got some boys up north. I'll let them, they stick to him. You know, the cross center, they stuff. He said, I don't know, do we pass that trait on, you know, with the lung, with the breathing and, you know, not getting tired. He said, but, you know, they pay me to breathe to him.
Damn.
But that man, he right there. If you see his stuff, a lot of that Wind's Flame, Nagg's Flame, and Wind's, that was his stuff. I had a Red Boy Jocko bitch out for him, man. That bitch was big. That on the light side, that bitch was 51, 52.
Damn.
I gave, when I got ready to go lay down, I gave her the missing link here with the papers. I said, take her, mix with your shit. Cause that dude wouldn't have sold no dogs to him. And like I say, I met him, it was Chance. Me and gave him, you know, like I say, his nephew was coming to see me 2-3 times a day.
Damn.
And I was blowing this man off. Well, not blowing him off, but wasn't paying attention when he's saying little stuff.
Yeah. Damn. So what let me ask you a question. What you think the difference in the dog game from the major difference in the day and from back in the days? You know what I'm saying?
People want to learn it too fast.
Instead of taking
and they want to come through the dope. Huh?
Instead of taking the time.
Yeah, being groomed. Nobody wants to be groomed.
Yeah.
You understand? And nobody wants to be groomed. They want to go straight to the show instead of like, I was now here, this, that, then maybe, hey man, come ride with me somewhere.
They gotta let the egos go. Gotta let the egos go to be groomed, man.
There you go. And then you want to come through the door for 1 year, but here you talking bad to a guy who been doing it for 10. He got his time in.
Mm-hmm.
And my thing, I don't care what your paperwork look like, or you can light it over champions, grand champion. Man, let me tell you something. If that bitch ain't dancing, Ain't none of that shit dancing right there. I don't give a fuck about it.
I feel you on that shit.
I ain't here to peddle no shit.
I feel you on that, bro.
Cause at the end of the day, with all that shit that you doing with the pretty pairs and this and that and peddling, you might as well whip your shit out and piss straight into the wind.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's for sure.
And another thing, come through the door bashing a bitch.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I do this with kids in house. I done been with women that had kids, my own kids. I did. Listen here. I don't want this in house fighting.
Yeah.
Y'all going against each other and arguing and fighting all the time. You want to fight? You wait till you get out the door and somebody do something to you. But that in house, and that's what this is. In house, a fraternity.
Yeah.
It's in house. All that there. Come on, man. I might not even like what you running, but you doing your thing.
Yeah.
And I'm not finna sit there and bash your ass. Because in 5 years, I might need to come see you to put some of that with me. But that's another evil. I ain't finna go breed the, what's the other show, Going Hard. I ain't finna deal with them. Cause he said, man, listen here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you squat when you piss or you stand up? Stop all this foolishness.
Yeah.
And today talk show, Going Hard. I've been checking out, Dim and Samurai lately, but I mostly watch you. Even salute the Pro. Pro had a good thing going on.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Never met the brother, always over the phone. Got love for him. Same thing with J-Bo. Much love for him. But and one thing I do like with Pro, all these little discrepancies where you saying you got a 2-timer and then 3 days later he a grand champion. Come on. That I would pay to see. I would send money for him to just expose that. But as far as we just bashing each other, no. I won't stand and I ain't gonna stand for it. I just can't do it.
I feel
now
you,
if I gotta call you out by the lie, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
But with Pro on the hunt, you can't really be called out as a lie. I mean, you can't really be telling no lies, because he gonna find it.
That's for sure.
Yeah. That boy Pro must be part coon dog, because he got a nose on it for that bullshit. He'll track it down.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Damn, let me see here, man. What other lines have you tried that you like, that you could say if you was to get out of the Covino stuff, you would rock with that?
Well, I ain't had that in a while. Like I said, I had to go lay down.
Yeah.
And some years back, and I think I had one or two gyps when I came home. I just let them get over. I didn't bother them. Right now, I like the Frisco Tab Cross. One of my partners put me back in there with that. And the Frisco Tab Boys.
Yeah. How big were them Covino dogs? Because
a little bit. I think the biggest one probably weighed 37.
Oh, okay.
And that was big for them. I done had them bro weigh 28. I done had a couple on weigh 24, 25. You know what I'm saying?
So
but it was hard to find something for them. It was always pushing.
Yeah. So, I mean, have you seen any 60-pound Covino dogs, pure Covino stuff?
Not with my eyes.
Yeah.
Like I say, one of my mentors, that's why he wanted to, back in the day, take it to that Mayday stuff.
Yeah. They'll get some size into it.
Yep.
Yeah.
If I find some more, let me tell you something. That stuff crossed good with Lil John. That breeding we did, listen what I tell you. Them jokers came out their mama pussy mouthing.
Damn.
That was one hell of a fuck. But the bad thing about it, motherfucker wasn't taking care of my shit when I had to go lay down, because they was about 6 months old when I had to go. Them dogs there, they can't be in their own piss too long. It fucks up their skin and eats the hair off of them. You gotta constantly hold your cages down.
Yeah. So they get allergies probably fast or skin.
Yeah, they have skin reactions.
Yeah.
And that's the day, because I got the one spot, motherfucker sent me a picture. Man, I hurry up and got on the phone. I tell that bitch don't never send me then they don't send me no pictures like that while I'm in here. Bitch, that tell me through the phone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, hurry up and destroy them motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
But they were, but he wanted to keep it a buck with me, showing me what was going on.
Yeah. So what's your take on inbreeding, outbreeding, line breeding, or crossing? What's your main preference on how you breed?
My for me, the ones that I seen, and I only did it with the Dabo Covino stuff, and then there was some stuff when because I chilled out for a while. Even after I came, about 3 years after I came home, I chilled out and left some guys with some of their some Jeep Rascal Boy stuff, and they went back. This guy, and I gotta give it to him. He went back to the source what I did in the pedigree. He went back to like the third and bred some stuff, and then he did a brother sister breeding out of that. And my God, but I was always a firm believer in daddy and daughter, because that to me that was my hardest purpose.
Yeah.
Daddy to daughter. But when I seen that brother sister, and man, that took me by storm.
Brother and sister, same litter or half?
Yeah, belly mates.
Belly mates.
Yeah, belly mates.
I really ain't been a real fan of that, but I seen some Hellified Dogs come off of that. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, if you got a Hellified brother and sister, I mean, you want to breed them two back with each other. But it's just my opinion, because I never seen this. You know what I'm saying? I'm just stating my opinion. I never seen it. But I think when you do that brother and sister, you may have to watch a little more with the genetic defects and stuff.
Yeah, because it seemed like the motherfuckers shrunk by 6 inches.
Cause that's gonna be super tight. You exactly.
Yeah, but I told that stuff there, it ain't nothing but good for out.
Yeah.
I told and that's what I did with it when I got my hands back on it. Now what I have been, because I just got a jip about 5 months ago for brood stock. She is off for her mom and daddy. They barely they got the same sire, different dames.
Oh damn.
So them I like that, because I seen this guy with that, how he did that. That stuff ain't even fucking around. And it's Eli stuff. And it come with the mouth. But guess what else is coming with?
What that?
Over the 2 hour mark.
Damn.
And the crazy part, done bought one, and one just came in three under. The mouth gone, 247. But you say Eli Dogs ain't coming all night.
That's why I'm about to ask you, what strain of the Eli Dogs you think, if I want to if I want to add, not necessarily adding, but I don't want to take nothing from, and I got some real game dogs, and I want to find some of the gamest Eli stuff, what I need to look for, because I ain't real.
This stuff I'm seeing, and I'm not talking. Listen, this guy take them out quicker than a Joker pop a top on a bill, and it's that champion on Bruno stuff.
Okay, Bruno, what's that coming down over? I ain't real familiar.
It's Maverick stuff.
Okay, I know about Maverick. Okay,
but he is up close.
Okay,
and then off of this dog Novocaine. But listen, this ain't no joke, man. This stuff hitting the hour over under. No, not under an hour and a half, unless he DOA in your ass.
Yeah, I think.
And the bad part about it, well, it's a good thing, but it's a bad thing. The people that do win, they ain't making it home. They not making it home.
I can believe it.
And that's some weird, and the shit freaked me out. But he ain't keeping it tight like that now. He doing his outs. He doing his outs now. That way they get it twisted. They think just cause the color they coming, they all healer. He doing his outs. Cause I'm a firm believer in, I like it, that mouth, but I'm gonna keep some. I got my motto is, I'm gonna bite your ass down in the middle, and I'm gonna holler when I get to the corner.
Yeah. Now, I ain't gonna lie, if you got an Eli dog that can stay down long like that, it's gonna be, you should be, pretty much have a pretty good career.
Look here, my partner has Frisco, got Frisco Town stuff. Everybody, they doubled up against him. Okay, yeah. Man, listen here, Frisco Town. Listen, 147. The other dog was just dumb. He was already bit to death, and this dog was study closing his mouth at 147. It was a heavy Mayday dog he went into. I mean, bit him to pieces, and study coming. When the corner shit started, study coming. I might be a fool, but I ain't a goddamn fool.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a lot of this shit, bro. Is you the one bashing your own stuff and want people to think people discrediting this stuff? See, I got that Fox Mulder shit in me, from the X-Files.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but we'll talk. It ain't, it is what it is. But I just don't. If you ain't been there, you ain't seen. And like I told person, this dude ain't been down the way. You remember you know who got Dog Man of the Year '96?
Well, I know Mayday got Dog. I don't know about Dog Man.
Hurricane Kennels, a nigga out of Miami.
Okay.
One of Boom partners. Have you ever talked to Roster Man? Ask him.
Okay.
If you know all this stuff, why you ain't mentioning these guys?
Yeah.
You just talking. You can't, and I'm sitting there listening to your show. I was hot. Dude, you taking everything I told you about with the Mayday stuff and the black dudes, and you running with it. Like you down the way. You ain't down the way. Don't do that.
Yeah. See, I don't be knowing about all that, man. You know me.
Yeah, you your way. I can't come tell you nothing about going on that part of the country.
Yeah.
But when you down this way, I can tell you stuff.
Oh yeah.
Cause I done bounced from hill to there to hill to there.
I definitely feel you on that. Yes, sir.
Man, it was some of the baddest dogs come from the south, from this way.
Mm-hmm.
They might not even been bred here, bought or whatever. Like I done seen dudes get to the point, I want to whoop this guy. I'm gonna go here and buy one and come back.
Yep.
Cause of the competition.
Mm-hmm. So what you think your biggest setback in the game was throughout period, just in general?
Trusting people.
Trusting people?
Trusting the wrong people.
Yeah. You lost any good dogs by trusting the wrong people?
Yeah, the one I told you that made grand champion, they told me died after he was champion.
Damn.
And I had went in and was fighting another charge. I had been home like about 14 months and caught another charge.
And
was sitting in the county fighting that one.
And they say he died after champion, but he went on to make grand champion.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's one thing people get funny about these dogs.
Yeah.
It's hard to trust a person. That's why, man, bro, I got some shit right now I got for a person. Ain't no way this man never met me. We ain't seen each other. Just through a mutual friend. If I tell you how these motherfuckers listen, this motherfucker, these two of them, the way they put together, you'll swear these motherfuckers, they should have put 1972 on the goddamn pads, not being 2 years old.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how tight work this is. But it's all brood stock, not for the. It's all brood stock. But the point is, so when I give a man my word, I do my due diligence.
Yeah, man, brothers got to be careful with the forming and stuff out too different times, because brothers are, I done lost over the last, couple years, I done lost a few dogs, thinking I was gonna get a puppy back or this back or anything.
Oh
You know what I'm
man,
saying?
I just went through that. I gave this boy 2011 two dogs. They were 14 months old. They were straight off ground and pound champion Cordell. Jeep Rascal bred to Jeep Rascal Red Boy bred to a Boyle's bitch.
Yeah,
A Tao Boyle's bitch. I gave this boy, I said, listen, right now I'm in the process because I was going from down the way up to Jacksonville and back. I said I might be shaking it. I said just take these. Whenever I'm ready to get my feet wet again, because he had his cousin guiding him, which was my partner. Man, it came time that boy threw a price tag at me $2,500.
damn.
But about 2 years ago, I said nah, but you owe me. So then turn around last year. Hey bro, it's time for me to collect. Because he took it to his cousin dog, the same stuff that me and him was doing that I like.
Yeah.
So I said, let me go and grab these. Oh man. Oh, I said, ain't no man. You knew this day was coming.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, I'm gonna tell you what kind of person, how decent I am. I said, I'm gonna give me the Jeep, and that'll kill your tab.
Yeah.
You owe me 2 pups, but give me the Jeep, and that'll kill your tab. No, I gotta keep I gotta build my yard. I said, how the fuck you got a yard when you stay in the motherfucking project, nigga? Get the fuck out of here. But see, he ain't thinking. Let me go and get this man out the way. So you really can't,
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I got like probably 2 guys I deal with. I can leave some in their hands. Salute Almighty Kennel, salute Primetime Kennel. I trust these guys with my life. So you gotta keep 2 or 3 of them kind of guys right.
Yeah.
But the thing about it, we see who flaw. We just don't want to really see the signs, but we see the signs.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What's your what a bitch gotta have traits wise brood stock to be on your yard? Brood stock, what's your requirements traits wise?
The first one, she got to be coming.
Yeah.
I want to see she coming. Then I go with mouth before I go with ability.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm stuck on that because sometimes I see more of them quit from a dog with ability. The more dogs quit against a dog with ability because dogs will quit quicker from frustration than they will pain.
Oh yeah, that's what make half of them quit frustration.
And so I'd say ability before mouth because that's just like you or somebody you 20 years old on a job trying to learn something. How many times you done throw the tool down and walked off?
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That frustration. Now, how many times Joker done slit and cut their hand with a razor or knife, put some duct tape around it and keep working? But when you can't get what you want to happen from frustration, you'll throw that shit down and walk off.
Yep. Yep. You're right about that. Right about that. If you could do anything different, or if you could do it all over again, what would you do different? Madam? No.
If first thing would be invest in some property somewhere else. Make and get my yard set up to standards. So you ain't changing it. That's the first thing to make sure your dog's comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's my main thing.
Got you on that.
You see a dog that's cleaned up after, and a dog that's fed good, worm healthy. You see they better, they act better, they attitude better.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Give me your top 5 dogs from the past. It could include yours if necessary.
Nah, I can't even compete with them guys. Uh, that I'm gonna say, well, the ones that I laid eyes on, that damn JP dog Boone had, uh, Champion Wycon. I throw Champion Showtime in there. Uh, Almighty Kennels Nightmare and Ground and Pound Kennels Jade.
Okay.
Grand Champion Jade.
Are all those dogs you just named from all 5 different bloodlines, 5 different strains of dogs? Or are they some
Yeah.
like
No, they different.
okay. Yeah. That's what it is, man. That's what it is. And what bloodlines did you say did best with yours?
When I had the Dabo Covino stuff, the Lil John stuff, that
Little
stuff
John,
worked. That stuff, Lil John and me and my Dabo Covino stuff together.
you was breaking up. You was breaking up on me there just a minute ago, bro.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you good now. You good.
I say Lil John to Dabo Covino.
Okay. Okay. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. I ain't gonna hold you here super long, man. You know, 'cause I know you probably got some things going on. It's the 4th of July. Me myself, I ain't got too many plans, and I'm just sitting back chilling. Probably my dog's gonna be barking all night and all day long from firecrackers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I'm getting ready for that already.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting ready for that already.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
and
finna go do. Take kids.
you breaking up on me, bro.
Hold on 1 second. Can you hear me now?
Oh, yeah.
Give me 1 second. I say that's what I'm finna get ready and go.
Can you hear me?
You hear me, PBK?
I heard you said that's what you was getting ready to do, and then I didn't hear you after that.
Oh, I say yeah. Go get some fireworks.
Oh yeah. Shit, ain't nothing wrong with it, man. I know. I heard one of the brothers was talking about his dog hung himself during 4th of July. Any brother who got dogs in cages, because my dog did the same thing. He didn't hang himself because I didn't have him on the chain, but they will start climbing when they start hearing them loud sounds and stuff. Them dogs start hitting them fences and they start climbing. But them jokers start climbing. They will get out. My dog was on my back doorstep. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
He done, and I put him back in. And the whole night I had to keep looking out the cage, keep looking out the window. And he out there, he climbing up on the side of the cage. He climbing up on the side of the cage. He done tore the roof off the cage. I had a roof on it and all. He done tore the little roof I had on it. You know, the like the tarp type thing. He tore that off and came creeping through the hole and made his way up out of there. Just so happened, he was one of my most smarter dogs, and I never touched him or anything like that. He worked his way. He ain't getting no fights. He made his way to the back doorstep and sat his ass right there. And I tied his ass up. But yeah, man, them firecrackers, if you ain't careful, like the brother say, if you have your dog on the chain in the cage, they'll climb
Oh
up
yeah,
out of there and hang themselves.
yeah. They
Oh,
catch hell for New Year's and the 4th.
yep. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Okay.
But yeah, man, I ain't gonna keep you here too long, man. I
All right.
appreciate
I appreciate you
yes, sir. I
having me
appreciate you,
on
man.
and speaking with me. And we'll chop it up again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All
And
right. Enjoy your day, my brother.
all right, same to you, man.
All right.
All right. All right, before we get up out of here, man, I want to say shout out to all the Bulldoggers from the north to the south to the east to the west. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. PBK9's giving it to you the way I always do, fair and unbiased. Some gonna like it, some ain't. Y'all keep doing the right things with these dogs out there. Y'all stay legal out there. Enjoy y'all 4th of July. If you're in the dry area, Make sure you got some water by, or got your water hose or something. Don't start no forest fires. Be careful with them firecrackers. Be safe with them firecrackers. Make sure, you know, you don't hurt each other or get hurt lighting one up. You know, them things, they dangerous, man. So y'all brothers, be careful out there. Have fun. Enjoy your day, your night. I'm out.